afternoon, everybody. Can somebody give me a quick mic check? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So I'm going to do a quick chart review here. There's a few things that have happened this afternoon that I find quite interesting. So the US dollar has held the support that I was telling you that the algo has had in place for many months. In fact, it got some lift off it. Not a lot, but it's held. It does have a support underneath. It'd be a fair though, and there's a huge void in between there. The S&P is getting right up into an inflection point that on our model could see some significant lift if it gets up in there, but I don't think it's going to. I think it might just trail down here for the rest of the day. We'll see. I'm not going to tell it what to do, of course, but it's basically playing out like it should. XIV, I am still in it. I was going to add if I was just thinking, you know, a final curb stomp for volatility seems to be in order here. And so that's my bias going into next week. So I was thinking about adding in my XIV position. I haven't done that. I'd have to see some velocity of trade in the S&P and the general market to do that. My charting is sure slow today. Wow. Anyway, we don't need to look at XIV anyway. That's not one that has to be reviewed. That's just status. The dollar, we don't have to review that again, so we'll just start closing some of this down and hopefully this will get some action. Wow, the S&P is really bullish right now. Really bullish. And oil. So I was over in the oil room in fairly significant sizing. So I'm into an oil trade there. Let's see if we can get this chart up. Holy cannoli. These are really, 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 really not performing today. Unusually bad. Oh well, I'll get them all cleaned up this weekend. Okay, so there's the USOIL chart. For oil to be up that much on the day, that's a pretty serious lift. The thing is, you know, around holidays, like things like oil isn't going to be affected by holidays. Yeah, oil's a different kind of trader. Like, I mean, sure, there's oil traders like me that trade, you know, regular equities or whatever, but I'm talking about the, you know, the big money pools for oil aren't really going to be affected. So I'm in that in a nice way. So I'm going to, I don't think there's going to be much else happen in it today. It might come off a little bit, but I'm going to hold over the weekend. Wheat, so that was read yesterday or the day before, brought that, I think, or it was in his guest post, I think. It was one of the ones he found. Anyway, he brought it to us here, and I said it was for 86-year-olds in terms of the chart history of return on investment. And, oh, Louis, I thought you were on supper. Sorry. Yeah, just ask me any specific question, Louis, in there, and I'll answer it for you. In the meantime, I'll just do wheat while you get me a specific question there. So, yeah, wheat, Reed brought it in right here, and I believe yesterday was 5% and today 5%. So that's the power of the setup, right? that we've been working on for about 6 weeks now. And I'll keep working on it until we get all the, the mojo going with all the possible setups that are out there, and get them all current, and get all of our alarms set into the system, so that when you guys see the alerts come up, into the room, okay, that's one of those alerts that we've, from our setups, and I want to get everybody involved, and that's why we're getting on Discord next week with you guys, so we can all chat and talk and that kind of stuff. So that's wheat. Rocking. At this point, I don't think chase it. Well, I won't. But I guess the point is to say, there it is. Classic, classic, classic. Actually, I wouldn't be doing this justice if I don't just give it a quick share. Louis, yes, question is about oil. If there is a holding area for weekend, and that's it. Holding area in terms of like price, I'm holding no matter what it does. My bias is to the long position for Sunday night, and that's just a trader's bias. No specific reasons. Actually, completely 100% trader bias. So yeah, no targets really, no expectation for it other than it's bullish. Everything about the way it's been trading the last number of days to me says that holiday week next week, I think people will stay bullish in it. But I could be, I'm a trader, I could be wrong. Yes, long, sorry Louis. As far as the algo, like you have a copy of the chart, it's in, yeah, see you later, Louis. You have a great supper. Enjoy your weekend. By the way, when we, next week in Discord, it'll be nice because, we can chat back and forth. It'll be a lot easier communicating in there. For our voice, our charts will still be in the main room, but the actual, communication back and forth will be a lot easier. Two-way communication. It'll be cool. I'm getting with the times. What should we say here? Trade with a plan? Plan a trade? Trade a plan? Sure, let's do the trade a plan. Oh, why does that keep happening to me? There's a reason for that, I know there is. Copy. Tweet. Goodbye, Louis. Have a great weekend, man. So yeah, wheat, what a fantastic find. You gotta say, whoops, I have a private conversation on the go in there. That's funny. I need to really get it together as far as the technology is concerned before I really blow it someday. Somebody's gonna send me like nude photos or something, like that ever happens. That would be funny though. Stock twits. Stock twits needs love too once in a while. Okay. Uh-oh, here comes Sartaj. Oh, I thought I was going to get shit for swearing and not being professional. Sartaj is going to be like, we can't publish this. You're talking about nude photos, swearing. Nothing about what you're communicating is professional at all. You are out of control again, Kurt. Okay. So that's wheat. What a great setup. I can't say it enough. I don't know how to say it any better. And I guess I just keep saying it. But find that setup and you'll do 100% a year minimum. You just keep finding that same setup, comes through the 200, comes back, tests the 200, boom, hit it. You will not make more money anywhere on planet Earth unless you're, really, really lucky, right? You win a lottery or get into the NHL, you invent, or start the next Microsoft, sure, you'll beat that. But very few things you can do in life will give you that predictability with that kind of return. And look at that, our chart's just not going to cooperate with me. There it goes. There's just very few things in life that you can, that's that predictable. That is beautiful. Chart porn, that's what that is. That's chart porn. You want naked pictures? That's chart porn. We are rolling in chart porn today. Yep, that's what we're rolling in. We're rolling in our money in the bathtub with chart porn. Sartaj, if you're in the room, you should do a skit, like that one guru does. He does the skits about, losing and how to recover from losses and stuff like that. You could do one rolling in the bathtub with your money and chart porn. Like, we could hashtag it. Man, I just hit it. I know I hit it right there. That would be like epic. That would be viral. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. That would go viral. I'm telling you it would. I know it would. Social media would love that. And then, like, part 2 could be about how you lost it all and because of your addiction to chart porn. Mind you, that wouldn't fit because addiction to chart porn would cause you to have boatloads. Anyway, you could get the storyline together as long as you're naked in the bathtub with, some chart porn and your money. Kara, almost back to the 200. Almost time to hit that one. I'm going to hit that one really hard. When I hit this, I'm going to hit this one. It's too bad because I'm not going to be able to window dress with it. I'm getting a little window dressing in oil though here today. That's why we went to school, Kurt. Somewhere in that comment, I'm thinking that you're telling me that I'm unprofessional. ARNA, and that's okay, because you know what? I'm free. I'm a freedom trader. Yeah. ARNA. So Reed, he's in between classes sending me this. Oh yeah, well, I'll be on the beach here soon. Let me tell you right after this. Reed sends me this in between classes in a panic and says, you got to see this chart. You got to see this chart. ARNA. Look at that. That's chart porn right there. Sartaj, there's your first one. Print it out. Sartaj hasn't got involved in this conversation at all. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. The 20 is about to breach the 200. Man, I feel sorry for people that aren't in the room right now. I'm not going to share this one with the public. I'm going to keep it to myself. Format. Like this. And like this. And no. Wow. That was stupid. That was really dumb. That was my 20, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Publish. Ooh, man, there's a tropical storm setting in here. Lock. Ooh, that's a serious storm. ARNA. It's either that or bombs dropping. ARNA. I was going to go to the beach. ARNA. I don't have a clue what ARNA did or not. I know nothing about most of these companies. And I can admit it. I just don't know. ARNA Pharmaceuticals. It's a nice chart though, I'll tell you that. You get follow through. Well, it came back to the 200. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's got its follow through. At 200 there, it was 1484. It's at 1711. I mean, just that range right there in the last 5 days is awesome. Awesome. URG. This one, I believe, is compliments of Hedgehog. So, yeah, this one's going to be interesting on Monday because it's really in its second day above the 200. So as long as it holds the bottom of that candle today, then on Monday, after 3 days, I'll hit it. I'd like to see it over that 100 though. So that's URG. SPY, the S&P. Wow, are we slowing down? Sartaj was saying something about Discord going crazy, eh? Like they're all in there talking, I guess. S&P. Yeah, so it's riding that algo line there. That white dotted line, I don't know if you can see it, but Sartaj is here. Didn't respond to rolling around in the bathtub naked with chart porn, but he responds to Discord. Priorities of the new generation are just mixed right up. The S&P, yeah, it's riding the algo line. Decision, it's probably going to leave it right at the algo line for Sunday night for the pajama traders. I think you can share links of charts, but I don't think I can't screen share it. That's why we're going to use Discord for talking back and forth, and then click a meeting for the actual screen sharing of charts. But I think you can share charts, like links and stuff. Upload media. That's the term I'm looking for. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to review quick. I was hoping the S&P was going to pop up over top. It's not going to. It doesn't appear. It's 10 after 3. And let's see how USOIL is doing here. I'm just going to click out of this. Hopefully the old RAM here will just get moving a little bit. If I free up some space here. Yeah, oil's flatlining. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Super cool week. That oil trade made my week there. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the beach and enjoy myself, even if it's raining. And I'm going to get everything caught up between now and Wednesday morning. You may as well think of Monday as a holiday. We'll be in the room and live and stuff, but I wouldn't count on a lot happening on Monday. But you never know. I mean, it might. So that gives me Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday. So it really gives me 4 days to catch up. Wednesday morning. I plan to have everything done and published. How will we be in two places at once? Well, you'll just have two windows open on your computer, and you'll listen or talk, get a microphone, listen and talk on Discord, and have your charts up in Click Meeting. So yeah, two windows. So you right click on your windows and open a window. So down here I'll show you down here. So see how I have different windows open there? That's it. You run different things in different windows. Just hit new window. Voila. You got a few windows going. You can be in as many places as you want, Trace. It's cool what the new generation can do. Yeah, you need 6 laptops like me, and you get the right briefcase. I'll show you the briefcase that carries 6 laptops. In this briefcase, it perfectly, I mean perfectly. I have had so many flight attendants look at my briefcase and go, that's not going to fit in there. And I say, watch, because I've been, what's it been, 12 years with it, I think. It's a Bugatti bag, and it fits 6 laptops perfect if you buy the right ones. And it fits in the overhead perfect. Perfect, and it's lasted 12 years. It's been on 500, 600 flights. Perfect. So yeah, that's what you need, just so you know. Even if you don't have 6 laptops, you should get one for travel for your laptop, or 2 or 3. It's awesome. Look at this, oil's getting some jig here at the end of the day. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, laying out 6 laptops at security is really funny, especially with some of the t-shirts I wear to intentionally antagonize. Yeah, it's funny stuff. Yep. And especially with, my, what do you call them? My service dog, Bulldog. They're like, we've never seen a Bulldog that's a service dog. Oh, and you have 6 laptops. I see. And I love the message on your t-shirt. So what do we do with this guy? It's actually pretty funny. Life's good, but I just about lost him on the last trip. That was awful. So this is really cool. This is better than I thought we were going to get out of crude here. Wow, look at it go. I was just about to go to the beach, and I'm looking at crude going, the S&P might follow suit here, because if the S&P gets through that resistance, me and laptops, and yeah, I'm not good at that one. I'm not technically literate. Up until now, I bought cheap ones, Acers, because I was like killing laptops all the time, right? In different scenarios, just with life, right? And you got 6 laptops, and and it's like, man, I'm buying 6 laptops a year, or every 2 years at the most, right? And they get outdated and stuff, and I was like, forget that. Like Walmart, or whatever, walk into the average electronics store, give me like the cheapest laptops you got. But now, because of our charting and stuff, I have to move up. And so I'm moving up to better equipment. But yeah, this is really cool. If oil got any amount of jig here, the S&P will take right off, in my opinion. It could be a really fun week next week. So yeah, that's enough of my gap. You guys have a great weekend. If there's anything that you need, just DM me. But I'm going to be heavy into, while everybody's enjoying their holidays, I'm going to be heavy into getting caught up, because I'm so far behind. I think I'm first. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. I'm going to check out Discord too this weekend and see what that's all about, and see how that works. Yeah, you bet. Thanks, guys. Hey, yeah, Leanne, enjoy. You're off to your paradise tonight, I hear. I think it's, yeah, you said something about flying. Nice. You're going over, flying over Toronto tonight and off to your paradise. Wow. The whole family? The whole group of you are going for what, a couple weeks or something? That's super cool. Good for you. Lucky, lucky. Ooh, you got the dogs with you too. Wow. Nice. Oh yeah, you're a chow chow. So, you know, so you fly them underneath, eh? And, well, you know what? We're on Discord. We'll have to have a chat about this. But, um, you know, you can, just so you know, quick, I'll just tell you, if the way the federal law works, and we'll talk about it on Discord, but if you ever want to bring them on the flight, you know, as a service dog, you don't have to pay for it, right? And they free up a seat for your dog. Now, you know, technically the dog's not supposed to be on the seat, but they free up a seat for a service dog. Not for an emotional dog, for a service dog. And so the way the law works is, which is really interesting, is no, yeah, so emotional dogs, yeah, they don't free up the seat and you have to pay for them. But service dogs, so how it works is the federal law says that if you say it's a service dog, it's a service dog. So if you investigate the law, that's how it works. So then what you do is you make the statement to yourself that it's a service dog, not an emotional dog, a service dog. And the federal law is written in such a way that you can do that. And the federal law protects you to the point where I can take my dog into the White House or the Parliament building. All the free Western nations have the same law. No, nobody can tell you that it has to be certified or it has to be this or it has to be that. You can challenge them. So then what you do is you go online and you know, so you go to Monkey the Bulldog and look at his Instagram and you'll see the vest. And long story short is you look at that vest that he's got on, and I can always snap some other pictures for you because I can't remember what website I went to. And the truth is, you go to this website, you pay $250, and you get ID. You get photo ID for him, ID for you, and a vest. And you can walk into, you know, literally any building in Western society, and they can't do anything. You're protected by federal law. They can be, the fines are like crazy on their side because you've declared it a service dog. It's the coolest law. So anyway, there you go. That's funny. Okay, so that's the deal. I love animals, by the way. Actually, yeah, sometime we'll have a chat. Discord will be cool. Look at the oil going. Actually, you know what? Before I sign out, I'm gonna look at the S&P really quick because that play could happen here, and the machines will take. It's just where the algorithm is right now is in a really interesting place. Like normally I wouldn't stop for the S&P, but oh, any animal, Henry. That's for any service animal. I have friends that are lawyers, and yeah, they showed me how it all works. But the laws are right on the internet. Like you can look them up. All you have to do is declare it a service dog and pay your $250 online. Get your vest, and they don't. The service that you get is incredible. It absolutely incredible. That like at every stage, except for, you know, it's late at night and you're in the middle of Toronto Pearson Airport and the cleaners in there with their machines and stuff and your dog's dying. That service was awful. But the actual airlines and the, you know, at the gate and everything else, crazy service. And a free seat. Okay, well, let's look at the S&P here quick. Have a great weekend, Leanne. Enjoy your trip. Oh, see, it's getting over. Oh. Wow, it just teased me there. It looked like it was over top. Yeah, it's not going to get there. It's 3:20. It's too late. Oh well. It's a good week. So I'm going to sign out. I'm going to leave the room on. Thanks for being the kind of people you guys are and ladies. And I'm going to get to the beach. Talk to you later.